And straight ahead, please. All of you.
And everyone to your right, please.
Okay, Genevieve, well done with your picture. Thank you so much. I would love to picture you both.
Who is unstoppable in your mind when you think about unstoppable people in the world at the moment? Why should
I think of Anthony Lopez and Impressive Judy, his mom, who I have really, kind of good fortune to play. And so to see where they both are today, at the end of the film, when you see like, oh my God, that's what happened, it's pretty.
I know. It's a very important day back in the States. My whole goal was to inspire and empower people to understand that they matter and that their vote counts and their voice counts and they have power in this country, and that's what the whole country is based on, and to not forget that and to not sit this one out, and to remind people of just facts, not to bring anybody down, it wasn't about that for me. It was really about, here are the facts, here's where we're at. You love your kids, just like this movie. You love your life, your children. You have to.
And then just keep coming to your right, please, everybody. Thank you very much.
And just both looking to your left as well. Here, please.
And just both to your left for us, please.
This was an important story to tell, not just for all people, but for the Latino community as well. That was important for me. But even for just these two people, and their bond, and just the reminder of you can do anything. It doesn't matter where you start from or how you start out. If you work hard and you believe in yourself and you have love in your life and people who support you, you can really do anything.
Guys, straight forwards.
And then just coming round to your right, please.
And we just have everyone looking to your left, please.
That's lovely. Looking straight ahead.
And then if I could just get everybody looking to the white t-shirt for a couple. Great, thank you very much.
Looking straight here.
I could never have thought that this would be a possibility, but I'm just blessed, to have our story told and to have this opportunity to show the world what is truly possible if you believe in yourself.
Again, go into back to the middle forwards, please. And just behind, please. Thank you. And can we get you both to the very end? Looking straight here, please.
This is probably one of the most important things I've done in my life in general. Not only did it push me in ways that I've never thought I could be pushed, both mentally and physically, it's allowed me to meet someone like Anthony Robles. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience to meet somebody so inspiring and so defiant, and so to get so close to him and spend several years with him, getting to know him, getting to work alongside with him on set. It's life-changing, and
And both to your left, please. And both this way, thank
To
you.
your far left, please, as well.
And gentlemen, could you get your back? And guys, just both at the back here, please. Thank you.
And
Guys, can I get you on the right, this one on the very end, please?
Okay, Jarrell, you're all done. Okay, let's go. Last shot of the evening. Mother and son.
It's almost like a boot camp. I did 7 months of training, 5 days a week. I got on the actual wrestling mat with Anthony himself, and I trained with his ASU coach, Brian Stitt. Learning the technique, the style, the foundation, the rules. And then I learned how to walk on the crutches and make it look like, I hadn't just sprained my ankle 2 weeks ago, and I'm nimble on him. Then his voice is very specific. And then getting in the gym to actually look like maybe I like being fit,
And just over to your left, please. Thank you.
And to your far left, please.
And get everybody straight to the white t-shirt, please. To the middle, please.
Can I just get everybody right over on the right?
And to your left.
I had to be incredibly vulnerable, but I know that in order to tell this story correctly, we both had to open up our lives, because we did go through a lot of hurdles, and we've learned from those, from those things. Those scars have made us who we are, and we're stronger for them.
And I think that's something that the audience is going to relate to. It's the pain, it's the struggles that we went through as a family, but that's something that, they need to see, everyone needs to see that you can overcome those things. Every opponent that you face, you can overcome it. You just got to have the right mentality when you approach it. So I believe the audience is going to walk away knowing that they can be unstoppable too.
And why did you pick the movie?
we were able to, because everybody who involved in the wrestling world loves Anthony so much, we were able to get like the real announcers, the real referees, the real coaches, and we had Anthony doing some of his own wrestling, and so it was everybody came out for Anthony because he's beloved.
Details, so that meant a lot to us as a family that they respected our story that much.
Yeah, Judy, I was saying that you were kind of helpful them.
You have to train your mind to think positively in those situations. That's how you get through it, and that's how you get to the light at the end of the tunnel. So I'd say just take a moment and remember how blessed you are. Remember the opportunities in your life, and that'll get you through